Hi students, today we are going to learn about 12th Standard Accountancy, Chapter 5, Admission of a Partner. At the time of admission, the firm has to take necessary 5 adjustments. What are they? Distribution of any reserves and profit and losses to the old partners to the old profit sharing ratio, and revaluation of the assets and the liabilities. If they get profit or losses, it also distributed to the old partners to their old profit sharing ratio, and determination of new profit sharing ratio and the sacrificing ratio. And fourth adjustment is adjustment of the goodwill, and the fifth adjustment is adjustment of capital on the basis of new profit sharing ratio. Okay, listen, among these 5 adjustments we already discussed in detail about distribution of any reserves and profit and losses and revaluation of assets and liabilities in previous classes. Okay, in today's video we are going to discuss in detail about the determination of the new profit sharing ratio and the sacrificing ratio. Okay, say for example, the existing partners whose name is A and B, who run the partnership firm very successfully for the past 10 years. They share their profit and the losses equally. Okay, say for example, if they get the profit 30,000 rupees in previous year, how can they share that 30,000 rupees profit equally? Means 50-50 of 1/2. They share their profit sharing ratio is 1:1 equally. So A's profit sharing ratio is 1/2, B's profit sharing ratio is 1/2, isn't it? So how can they share their profit if they get 30,000 rupees profit? 30,000 into 1/2 for A and 30,000 into 1/2 for B. After cancel it, A's share is 15,000 from 30,000 rupees profit. B's share is 15,000 from 30,000 rupees profit. So they share their profit and losses equally. Okay, so they run in this way they run the partnership business very successfully. What kind of business they run? Say for example, if they run a stationery shop. Okay, they satisfy their customers' needs and wants. Okay, so their product gets more demand among their customers. Okay, so they need to that situation needs to expand their partnership. Why? Because their product reach the most of their customers. Among the people, their product is get more demand among the people, among the public. So for that, there is a necessary to expand there is no way at any cost they expand their business. But they can't have that much of amount, that much of capital for the expansion of the business of their partnership. So then the existing partners A and B decided to admission of a new partner. Why? Because they have 2 demands. They have 2 reasons. The first reason is they need capital. From that capital, they may be expand their partnership firm into the next higher level. And if they expand their partnership firm into the next higher level, they need managerial skill, additional managerial skill. So for the 2 things only, they decided, both existing partner decided to admit a new partner for capital and what? For managerial skill, to expand their business to the next higher level. Listen carefully. At the admission of a new partner into the partnership firm, a firm has to take necessary 5 adjustments. What are they? Distribution of any profit and losses and reserve to the old partners to their old profit sharing ratio, and the second one is revaluation of assets and liabilities. We discussed in detail about it in previous videos. Okay, today's videos, at the admission of a new partner for the purpose of expansion of their business, they need capital and managerial skill. They decided to admission of a new partner. The third step they has to take, that is determination of new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. Okay, what is meant by new profit sharing ratio? New profit sharing ratio is nothing but the old partners has a sacrificing their portion of a share of the profit to the new partner. Got it? What is meant by new profit sharing ratio? The old partners give up their share of profit in favor of the new partner. Okay, see, I will explain you with the example. New profit sharing ratio. If they get 30,000 rupees profit in future year, okay, after admission of a new partner, they must determination of new profit sharing ratio. Okay, say for example, after admission of a new partner, A and B is the old partner, C is the new partner. After admission of a new partner, they will get the 30,000 same profit in future year. Okay, how can they share that 30,000 rupees profit? Say for example, if they share that 30,000 rupees profit equally, that means A's profit sharing ratio is 1:1:1, A, B, C respectively means A's profit sharing ratio is 1/3, B's profit sharing ratio is 1/3 and C's profit sharing ratio 1/3. If they get 30,000 rupees in future, profit in future year, how can they share that 30,000 rupees among themselves equally, which means 30,000 into 1/3 for A, 30,000 into 1/3 for B and 30,000 into 1/3 for C. After cancel it, A's share is 10,000 from 30,000 rupees profit and B's share is 10,000 from the 30,000 rupees profit and C's share is 10,000 from the 30,000 rupees profit. Where is the sacrificing profit here? Yes, it is. There is the sacrificing profit here. Who is sacrifices their profit? Old partners sacrifices their profit, share of profit. To whom? To give to the new partner. How? Listen here. The same 30,000 rupees in previous year, same 30,000 rupees profit existing partners get in previous year. Got in previous year. How can they share it? They share it equally, 15,000 share for A, 15,000 share for B. They share equally that 30,000 rupees profit. Listen here, after admission of a new partner, here also they share their profits equally, 1:1:1 on the basis. Okay, so A's profit sharing, A's share is 10,000 rupees, B's share 10,000, C's share 10,000. Listen here carefully. A sacrifices 5,000 to C. A already get 15,000 from 30,000 rupees profit. After admission of a new partner, A get only 10,000. So A sacrifices share of profit 5,000 to C, to give it to C. Similarly, B's last year profit sharing, C's share is 15,000 from 30,000 rupees profit for previous year. Okay. After admission of partner C, new partner, C sacrifices 5,000. So C's profit reduced from 15,000 to 10. C sacrifices his share of profit to whom? To the new partner. Then only new partner get 10,000. Here new partner C get 5,000 from A, 5,000 from B. Then only new partner C gets 10,000 rupees. So A sacrifices 5,000 rupees from 15,000. A sacrifices 5,000. His profit is reduced from 15,000 to 10,000. B sacrifices 5,000. Okay. So his share is reduced from 15,000 to 10,000. Then only 5 plus 5, A and B, both existing partners, sacrifices their profit, share of profit, and in favor of new partner. Okay, that is called sacrificing ratio. That is called new profit sharing ratio. A sacrifices 5,000 to C profit, and B is a old partner who is also sacrifices his portion of a share of profit to C. Then only C get the 10,000 rupees share. share of profit from A and B is sacrificing profit. Okay, listen here carefully. If they don't agree the new profit sharing ratio, the new profit sharing ratio is not agreed. How can they share their profit if they get 30,000 rupees? They have, if they don't agree the new profit sharing ratio, they have to share profit and losses equally. Okay, listen here. The profit sharing ratio gives, but listen carefully. If they given profit sharing ratio 1:1:1, if the partnership has 5 partners, how can they share their profit and losses? If you take 1:1:1, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5 among the 5 partners. If the partnership firm has 2 partners, they share their profit and losses equally, means 1/2, 1/2. If the partnership firm has 10 partners, 1/10, 1/10. If they share their profits equally, it is very easy to calculate. Up to 50 partners, 1/50. In whatever profit they get, they can share their profits equally, means it is very easy. But they don't given the question very easily. If they given new profit sharing ratio 5:3:2. Okay, how can you find out the sacrificing ratio? It's a difficult. So for that we are going to find out the sacrificing ratio in different situations. Okay, so if the new profit sharing ratio is given, how can you calculate the profit sharing ratio? And another situation, if the new profit sharing ratio is not given in the question, how can you calculate and find out the sacrificing ratio? If the proportion of the share of new profit sharing ratio and the sacrificing ratio is given, how can you calculate? And is not given, how can you calculate the calculation of the sacrificing ratio? So there are different scenarios given in the question, different situations they have given in the question. How can you calculate the new profit sharing ratio and the sacrificing ratio? Okay, this is the most important topic in the admission of a partner, and the most interesting topic too. Okay, so we have totally 27 sums illustration and 27 exercise sums, totally 54 sums in this chapter, 5th chapter. Listen, the most of the sum asked from this topic in new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. Listen, the illustration sum number 8 to 7 and the exercise sum number 8 to 7, totally 10 sums from illustration, 10 sums from the exercise. They have asked totally 20 sums they asked in this topic. So, new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. So, this topic is most important topic and the most interesting topic. Why? Because we are going to calculate different situation to find out the new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. Okay, let's see the first situation. Illustration sum number 8. What is the first situation? When new profit sharing ratio is given, how can you calculate sacrificing ratio? Got it? Listen, let's see the question. Illustration sum number 8. Anbu and Raju are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Akshay is admitted as a partner. The new profit sharing ratio among Anbu, Raju and Akshay is 5:3:2. Find out the sacrificing ratio. Listen, what is the information, what they asked. They given in the information, Anbu and Raju are old partners. They share their old profit sharing ratio is, they share their profit in the ratio of 3:2. So this is the old profit sharing ratio. Akshay is a new partner. After admission of a new partner, the new profit sharing ratio is determined. The new profit sharing ratio is given. Anbu, Raju and Akshay in the ratio of 5:3:2. And what they ask us to calculate, we are going to find out sacrificing ratio. Okay, So to find out if they given new profit sharing ratio and find out the sacrificing ratio, what is the formula? We have a formula. If they given new profit sharing ratio, to find out the sacrificing ratio, share sacrificed equal to old share minus new share. This is the formula we are going to apply to find out the sacrificing ratio if they given new profit sharing ratio. Okay, so for that, in this way, first we are going to write old sharing ratio. What is the old sharing ratio? 3:2. Old sharing ratio belongs to whom? Old sharing ratio belongs to old partner. Who are the old partner? Anbu and Raju. Okay, and we are going to write 3/5 and 2/5 to Raju and Anbu. Then we are going to write new profit sharing ratio. What is the new profit sharing ratio? 5:3:2. Who are the new partners? Including existing partners, we are going to enter here Anbu, Raju and Akshay. Anbu is to Raju is to Akshay. Anbu's new profit sharing ratio is 5/10. Raju's new profit sharing ratio is 3/10. And Akshay's new profit sharing ratio is 2/10. Okay, now we are going to apply the format. What is the format? If they given new profit sharing ratio and asked us to prepare sacrificing ratio, we are going to write the formula is a share sacrificed equal to old share minus new share. Okay, so as per the format, we are going to write the old partner's name. Who are they? Anbu and Raju. As per the format, we are going to enter old share. Anbu's old share is 3/5 entered. As per the format, minus sign is here. And the new share for Anbu is 5/10 entered. Similarly, we are going to enter old partners Raju's old share and new share respectively 2/5 minus 3/10. Okay, listen here carefully. Both are old partners. Their profit sharing ratio is reduced from 3/5 to 5/10. Anbu's old share, Anbu get old share ratio is 3 out of 5. After admission of Akshay, Anbu's new profit sharing ratio is 5/10. 5 out of 10. So there is a lots of differences between 3/5 to 5/10. Similarly, Raju's old profit sharing ratio is 2 out of 5. After admission of Akshay, the new profit sharing ratio of Raju is 3 out of 10. So, Raju's profit sharing ratio is decreased from 2/5 to 3/10. How much ratio they sacrificed? How much ratios old partners sacrificed? We have to know exact number. So for that we are going to apply old share minus new share. You will get the sacrificing ratio. Okay. So for that, listen. First we take the denominator. First we are going to calculate Anbu's sacrificing ratio. First we are going to take denominator 5, 10. Okay. So listen. Denominator is a different value 5 and 10. Okay. 5 is not 10 is divided by 5 and 10. 2 5s are 10. 1 10 is 10. So 10 is divided by 5. But 5 is not divided by 10. So for that we take 10 as the common number. We are going to enter 10 on denominator. Okay. Listen. First we take the old ratio. How many times a number multiplied with 5, you will get the answer 10. 2. 2 5s are 10, right? Same, the 2 you are going to enter on numerator. Same number you are going to, which number you are going to multiply in the denominator, that same number you are going to enter on numerator. Now you are going to multiply 3 2s or 6. You are going to write 6 on the numerator. Write the minus sign up. Put the minus sign. Okay. Then how many times a number multiplied with 10 you will get the answer 10. 1. 1 10 is 10. Right? 1 10 is 10. The same one you are going to enter on numerator. 1 5 is 5. Now you are going to subtract the numerator. 6 minus 5 you will get 1. So 1 by 10. So Anbu's sacrificing ratio is 1 by 10. Similarly, you are going to calculate Raju's sacrificing ratio. Raju's denominator also different denominator, different values 5 and 10. So 10 we have to divide 10. We have to divide 10 in 5 and 10, 110 is 10. So we are going to take 10 in the new denominator, 10 as the common number. We are going to take 10 as the common number, enter the denominator. Then we are going to take first old ratio, old profit sharing ratio. So how many times a number multiplied with 5, you will get 10, 2. Okay, so 2 5s are 10. The same multiplied number you are going to enter on numerator. Okay, so then 2 2s are 4. You are going to enter 4 on the numerator. Then enter 5. Put minus sign. Then how many times a number multiplied with 10, you are getting answer 10. 1, 10 is 10. The same multiplied number you are going to enter on numerator. Okay, 1 3 is 3. Now we are going to subtract 4 minus 3, will get 1 by 10. So sacrificing ratio of Anbu and Raju is 1 by 10 is to 1 by 10. But they ask sacrificing ratio, you don't give like 1 by 10 is to 1 by 10. So for that you are going to cancel 10. Then you will get 1 is to 1. So sacrificing ratio of Anbu and Raju is 1 is to 1. Do you have any doubt? Please comment it in the comment box. Thank you. Take care. Subscribe my channel. Thank you.